Hello, everybody. It's Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot here for all signs. It is a little late, but better late than never. I need to make a thumbnail still. So, guys, I'm going to wait and see who's going to join me on this late night love stream. If anybody's out there, say hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to take a look at your love life. What are the current energies? What's currently happening in love for all signs? Okay. Let me get up here. All right, there we go. Angel Eyes, hello. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Vicky. All right. Whew. Luna Cat, hello. Yeah, I just finished my private readings. So here I am. Hi, country girl. How's it going? Let me see something. I don't want to miss everybody. All right, Lady D, hello, hello. I had to scroll back all the way to the top. Okay. How has your week been, guys? Hey, Dr. Mark. Dr. Mark, I got to tell you something. Last night, I did forget to tell the girls your message, and I apologize to you. So far right now, we have Country Girl here. Country Girl. I was supposed to say Country Girl, Ilda. Was it Angel Eyes? I wrote it down. I even wrote it down and still forgot. Who was it? No, Pam Bear. And Pam Bear was on here last night. So Pam Bear, Ilda, and Country Girl, I was supposed to relay a message to you guys that Dr. Mark said hello. And I did forget, and it's an honest slip of the mind there. So I do apologize, Dr. Mark. Hi, Leslie. Ilda, hello. Supernova, hello. Ilda, you and Country Girl and Pam Bear, I was supposed to tell y'all last night that Dr. Mark said hello. He's on here tonight. And I'm like, oh my God, I did forget. But I am apologizing. Y'all, I mean, when I tell you, whoo, honey. Well, thank you, Dr. Mark, for understanding. I appreciate it. I just been feeling, I don't know. I've been having to really self-motivate myself these past few weeks. I don't know. You know how you feel things have changed again? Like you feel the change in the air, but you don't know exactly what's changing. You see some things, but not everything. You know, that's just, I mean, maybe that's part of it, but not all of it. I don't know. It's weird, but it has been I guess we all go through it. I mean, we're all human, but it's hard to push through sometimes, you know, and motivate yourself to do what you got to do. It really is. And I tell myself, maybe I'm a bit too isolated, you know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah. That's got to clear. And I keep telling myself it's clearing out. It's going to clear out. It's clearing out. It's, you know. Hi, Karen. Hi, Michaela. I don't have a choice but to isolate if I'm going to get anything done, you know, and it's just a lot. Anyway. All right. You guys ready for some love? Michaela Marie, hello. Yeah, ready for some sugar? Aries to Pisces. 6:30 Aries. 6:30. Yeah, somebody left a real snarky comment about my timestamp for Aries last night and saying basically that I have unnecessary greetings. It's unnecessary or something like that. You know what? They don't have to watch my channel. And this person has left ugly remarks before. Why watch me then? If it bothers you, why? You know? I mean, dear God Almighty. I'm not coming up here to ignore people. You know what I'm saying? This is not me getting online, going live to ignore people. You know, I'm sorry. If you want that, watch somebody else. Hi, Laura. Exactly, Angel Eyes. I don't know, but they, you know, it's like ridiculous. Don't watch me then. It's that simple. All right, Aries, your love life right now, what's currently happening in love for Aries? That's what it's going to be. Sweet, simple, to the point. What's currently happening in love for Aries? These are all general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and that goes for all the signs. I guess so, Dr. Mark. I guess so. Hi, Caesar. Thank you. And I didn't do my nails. I didn't do my hair. That's yet another thing I need to do this weekend. You know. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody here, I feel, has been hiding their true feelings for you. They've been thinking a lot about you, like envisioning starting a romance, starting a relationship with you, dating you. It's like, I feel like they're worried about people gossiping, people talking about it. Yeah, it's like they're trying to hide their attraction for you. They imagine y'all being a couple is how I get this. And for some reason, there's a concern about other people gossiping and talking about it. That's why they're keeping everything quiet. They don't want the tongues wagging. Honey, they fantasize about you, Babuki. They sure do. It's like on one hand, they want to talk to you. They plan out how they could approach you. It's like coming up in your mind with the perfect approach, the perfect plan to take some type of action, and then they kind of chicken out. They could be afraid to be rejected. They could be. It's like they really have to, they're going to have to seriously get their courage up here. It's like they just want to, jump in and do it, take that leap of faith, throw caution to the wind, say how they feel. To them, however they see you, perceive you, it's like, oh, I feel Aries would be like my perfect person. I feel like we'd be a great match, a great team. I really want to get to know Aries better, something like that. We have Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy showing up. Leo energy, Virgo. Yeah, this person is looking to settle down. They're looking for their life partner. Maybe they went through some kind of bad relationship in the past. But if they did, they're healed from that. They're over that. How does this person even know Aries? Or know of Aries? I mean, damn, they must know you some kind of a damn way. You might work with this person. I know that's not for everybody, but it is possible with the Eight of Pentacles showing up that you work with this person either now or once upon a time. I feel like you used to work with this person. Like y'all, if y'all didn't work together, there was somehow, some way y'all would communicate in the same building, the same environment. That's the word, environment. But this person, I don't guess they attempted to, no, they waited. They held back. And when it was, I guess you could say when it would have been easier to approach you, they didn't take that chance or opportunity at that time. Something like this. They were around you somehow, some way. And they still thinking about you and want to go out with you, want to date you. But they lack self-confidence here. I feel like eventually there will be, I don't know when, but there will be some type of communication with this person. But I feel like you're not going to understand, like they're going to be nervous or something. They're not going to be very clear with the reason they're contacting you. You're going to wonder what's going on. You're going to be a little bit confused about their intentions or the purpose of the message. Something like that's not going to be clear to you when you read the message or whatever. I believe you'll find out. It'll dawn on you, or maybe even somebody could tell you. It's possible somebody might say, you know, so-and-so's got a crush on you, interested in you. But somehow you're going to figure out at least that they are attracted. This person's too damn shy. Damn. Will there ever be any kind of interaction, like on a consistent basis together here? Yeah, there will. I don't think you're going to be all that interested. Show me how Aries will feel about this person. Show me if Aries will be interested in this person's offer or whatever. Interested in this person, what they have to offer, what they bring into the table. Now, this is going to sound bad. This is going to sound real bad, but this is what they're giving me. They're giving me the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So it could be. It could be. I could look at this in two different ways. Hold on, no. This person could be married. This person could be married and interested in you. Maybe that's why they're worried about the tongues a wagging, and maybe that's why the hesitation. Maybe that's why, you know, all the secret, ooh, they not letting anybody know how they feel about you, especially you. It could be. The other way I can see this, I feel like the marriage thing is pretty strong. It's a pretty heavy energy. Another way I can see this is you don't feel that they bring enough to the table. They're not bringing security to you. They may look successful, but they're really not. Or stable, successful and or stable. I feel like you're not going to be interested in them either way. I feel like you're going to walk away from this. Yep. I feel like you're going to walk away from this either way. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Three of Swords. Nah, you're not dealing with that. Underneath the deck is the Hierophant. It's possible this person wants to have like an affair with you, but they're, boy, they softening that blow, huh? Damn, did I just leave that comment open for suggestion that I did not intend? All right. Yeah, there's something about them here. You're not going to be interested in them. You're going to walk away from them, but their energy is strong if it's showing up in your reading. That's all I got to say. I mean, now, unless, I mean, it's possible this could have already happened and you're thinking about it. Of course, it's very specific, this reading, so I don't know. They can dream about it, angel eyes. I hear you. All right, Taurus, you are next. 1901. Taurus people. All right, Taurus, what's currently happening in your love life? Hi, Kabilas. Welcome in. I'm missing some thumbs. Y'all got to donate one. Hit that like button, y'all. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free to subscribe. Knock yourselves out. Throw me a thumb. Subscribe. Hit all notifications so you know each and every time I go live on this channel, baby. I feel like an infomercial. But I also feel like I have to remind you guys. All right, Taurus, what's currently happening in your love life, Taurus? You could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. Taurus showing up. Okay. Somebody wants reconciliation with you, darling, and it might shock the living daylights out of you to hear this. They've been thinking hot, heavy, and hard about you, Babuki. Show enough. Nobody compares to you in their eyes. They do think a lot about you. They miss you and they want to talk. They sure do want to talk. The grass definitely wasn't greener on the other side for this person. Nope, not at all. They want to talk to you, but they keep talking themselves out of it. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? I want to, but should I? This person, Judgment, Scorpio showing up. They want to mend things. They would like your forgiveness for being a liar, cheater, thief. For fighting against this connection, not for it. They would like to apologize to you and work things out and make you a new offer. Meaning they want a new beginning, a fresh new start. Okay. I know my nails look hideous. Sorry. Hi, Joelle. Hi, Mitzi. Yep, you got somebody wanting a whole fresh new start with you. I got 3 pages showing up. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. They will take action and reach out to you to communicate, send you a message. Yep. They want to heal this. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. They want reconciliation. Yep, they want you involved in their life again. They want to be involved in your life again. It's like now they're ready to make that long-term commitment. They probably wish they should have done this in the whole damn first place, the way this is looking. Yep. They're thinking about how things ended. And that's why they go back and forth in their mind about reaching out. They want to, they really do. I guess they're afraid you're going to tell them something. They could be afraid you're going to tell them to go to hell or just not speak to them at all. But they want a partnership. They want to rebuild the foundation or build a foundation to begin with. How does Taurus feel about this person? Hi, Mr. Savage. I feel like they're going to contact you, number one, to heal things, blah, 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 blah. All right. The Star of Aquarius. Also the King of Swords here. 3 of Wands. 4 of Cups. I feel like this. Honestly, I think you still hold the torch for this person. You sure do. How come I want to say you still light a candle for this person? Is that what you're doing? Burning candles on them? Go ahead. You know I'm all for it. Yep. You want to see if this person is sincere, if they're going to truly make things right. Justice and Libra showing up. We have the 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You want to see if they will follow through this time. So a lot of you, not all of you, a lot of you will give this person a second chance. Why? Because you still have love for them. You still have that little hope that things will turn around. I mean, I'm not going to say they won't turn around. They could turn around. I guess we just have to wait and see if they'll turn around. But I do believe you would like this too, at least for the majority. And if you say hell to the no, that is not me, then this is not your reading. Thank you so much. And look at all the stingy thumb people out there. Come on now. Hit that like button, y'all. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. You would like to talk to people without any defensiveness? Tell you what. You can find it. You can find that. But it looks like these days a lot of people are just, it's something else. Out for themselves, something else. It's true. All right, Gemini, you are next. 2743. All right, Gemini. Gemini, what is currently happening in your love life, Gemini? Somebody could be spying on you online, keeping tabs on you some kind of way. That's because they want to get with you. They want to get together. Let's see. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Virgo here, Aquarius, Pisces. Who's surprised? Raise your hand. Okay. This little person would like to be with you, okay? Whether this is a reconciliation or a new person, they would like to be with you. They're interested in you. But it's almost like they feel like you're unapproachable. Ace of Pentacles. They got big dreams about you, Babuki. Nine of Swords. Why are they so damn worried? Let me see something. How does Gemini feel about this person? I think you're interested in them. I think you are. I think you would be. 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, you're waiting for a transformation. You could be waiting for this person to approach you. I have the Tower and the Death card in Scorpio showing up on top of each other. Let's see. Show me why the Tower and the Death card is here. So obviously something, you're expecting some kind of transformation, some kind of change, a decision to be made. With a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles energy, Knight of Cups. For them to make a move and approach you, you're waiting for this person or hoping for this person to approach you. So you obviously know who this is. This could be a reconciliation you're expecting. Either you really, I feel like you want them. I feel like you would like it. I'm not getting you pushing them away or anything like that. I think you're waiting on them to make a move. And they're like thinking you're unapproachable or not interested or something. The hell is this person? Show me if this person's going to make a move toward Gemini. Indian King. All right. King of Swords, the Moon. I'm going to take in the 5 of Pentacles. So this person, if they're not honest with you, they could lose their chance. You could walk away. They need to tell you how they really feel. Oh, hell's bells. They need to get off that ass, because I don't think you're going to have the patience to just wait all day long for this person. Oh, Lord. Knight of Pentacles. Really? This person is... Why is the Devil on top of the Moon? What a place for the devil to be, huh? Ooh. 10 of Swords, the World, completion of a cycle, 7 of Swords for being a liar, cheater, thief. So apparently this person doesn't have the greatest reputation with you. And it's almost like you just waiting to hear from them, but I feel like you're open to receive them back into your life, have some kind of get back together situation. I think you're open to it. Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, you're ready to work on this. Like you're open to working it through, okay? Working through the issues, working through the problems. Yep. The 6 of Cups, the Chariot. Who's this? King of Pentacles. So it's possible y'all will get back together and work on this. Little team effort here. Moving toward victory together, moving forward together. To be honest, I think y'all gonna try. I think the opportunity is gonna come. This person is gonna get their little nerve up, get their little confidence up. And I feel like they may be surprised that you're willing to work on this with them. Work through the problems. That's the only way I can decipher it. 10 of Pentacles. It's possible to have a marriage or live together for the rest of your lives. It is possible with this 10 of Pentacles for this to be actually become a very stable union. So we have Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I think I told y'all everything else. Okay. All right, Cancer, you're next. Whoop, damn. All right, Cancer, 3553. 3553, Cancer. My hair. All right, Cancer. Currently happening in your love life. What's going on, Cancer? What is currently happening in your love life, Cancer? Soft shell crab po' boys are good. Soft shell crabs by themselves are good. All right, what we got? Somebody's ready to release guilt, some kind of burdens that they've been going through. They're at the end of that cycle. That cycle is over. They're ready to let it go. Maybe they've been keeping their burdens to themselves, not bothering you with them. My hair keeps tickling my face, y'all. I feel like this person may feel guilt or regret for walking away from this connection. They had to choose between you and someone else for some of you. I feel like they're about to reach out. If they haven't reached out already, you're going to hear from this person soon, like very soon. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have Sagittarius here. Capricorn showing up with the devil. Yeah, they want to talk to you. You are the priority in their brain right now. Ace of Swords. They want to make something right. They want to make something right here. I feel like they see things differently than they did in the past for whatever reason. I don't know what changed their mind or what did change this person's way of thinking. They were the liar, cheater, thief. Thinking about you, thinking about how good things were with you in the sun and the Nine of Cups. I feel like they reminisce on how happy they actually were with you. Like carefree and happy. Maybe y'all did a lot of things together. You know, went on trips or maybe went to festivals or just different things. It looks like y'all shared some very happy times together. Yeah, they want to take a leap of faith and break the silence. They've been watching you from a distance. I feel anyway. They could be trying to figure out if you're involved with anybody, talking to anybody, trying to figure out what's happening. But it looks like they will reach out to have a conversation. Yeah, out the blue, they're going to send you some type of message here. Yep. And I feel like it will start a new cycle with this person, that you and this person will get back together, have the World and the Ace of Cups. So after a completion of a cycle, it starts up in the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're going to see this person. I feel like y'all going to get back together and work things up. Well, I got an eyelash or something in my eye. Damn. Always when I'm live, something. Shit. I don't want to have to end the stream just so I can go get an eyelash out my eye. Whew. All right. I'm just on I gotta go to Leo. I don't know if I could do it. I'm gonna have to. I don't have no mirror up here. I sure don't. There's no way I'm gonna be able to see that. All right. Hey, Pam Bear. Let me see if I can. If it bothers me, I'm gonna have to end the stream and go into the back and take out the contact and do all the things. That's a pain. That's the thing about contact lenses, y'all. You know. All right, let's go to Leo and see what happens. 4138. What's currently happening in your love life, Leo? What is currently happening in love for Leo? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Looks like there's some type of conflict with a Capricorn. I have the Devil and the Five of Wands here. About a decision. So the conflict is about a decision. A decision with reconciliation, or it's like a gift. It's like giving something. We have Scorpio energy, Cancer or Pisces with the King of Cups. This has something to do with a house, a home, a family situation, maybe. Four of Wands, that's where the conflict is coming from or stems around. And a Six of Cups. Let me see. It's like somebody's got some kind of hidden agenda, hidden motives with the Moon and the Ace of Wands. And somebody might be calling them out on it. What in the hell? Okay, what is this? What's with the Moon? What is with the Moon here? Why is the Moon showing up? I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like somebody wants to give something as a gift or as a sincere offer. But it's almost like a false promise, or yeah, like a false promise. Like It's not an offer they intend to follow through with, maybe. Because the moon is hiding somebody's true intentions, okay? So when I went to clarify this, I'm like, this to me looks like, okay, I'm going to give you this. I want to do this. I want to give you my love or whatever, okay? I want a relationship with you. And you're expecting that, like, you maybe have hope for this or wanted this. And then I'm, saying I'll, making plans with you for something, for different events or whatever, living together, whatever it is, planning a future. And then I leave. Like, yippee-ki-yay, I'm out of here at some point, not long after. So this offer, what's hidden is the heartbreak, the betrayal. Somebody's being dishonest. They're trying to present themselves as offering something of value and sincerity to someone expecting something of value, okay? But this person is just for show with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, I'm holding it up for you to see it. This is what I'm giving you. And then they turn around impulsively and leave the building. Like they retract the offer. So they weren't sincere to begin with. So what are they trying to, like, this person is full of shit. Like, for some reason, this person is lying to you. You want the truth, and they're making it look like it is the truth. They're looking real good and sincere here, but they're not. It's about them. It's all about them trying to get away. What the fuck they trying to get away with? Something to do with the future, a decision for the future. This person is trying to look all innocent. They're trying to come across as innocent and sincere. But it looks like this person, it's like being smug about something. You know what I mean? Hey, secret squirrel. Now your tequila sunrise. All right for you. Pam Bear. So y'all, this person, it seems like they're putting on a facade. They're putting on a fake front. It's like they want things their way. They want things to go their way. So they're apparently willing to betray people, betray someone. What the hell do they want their way? I mean, what does this person want? Happiness, the sun, prosperity, abundance. Because they're unhappy. Is that what's going on? They want some type of new beginning. I feel like this person's emotions go up and down. I think that's what I think. They don't feel stable where they are. I don't know. They want to be in control of a situation by manipulation. I don't know what the hell they're trying to achieve here with you. I get the feeling this person wants to feel important to you, and they don't. So the only thing they can think to do is try to manipulate things. Maybe, I don't know, to play, but it looks like they're going to betray you. I don't know. Maybe they feel like it's some kind of revenge. Hell, I don't know. And let me know if this makes sense to anybody, because this is getting confusing as hell. It's like somebody who's not going to get their way or not getting their way. So it's almost like a planned revenge thing. Whatever is going on here with this person, whoever this is, I feel like you're currently involved with them. And I also feel there have been attempts to make this person feel important or to make them feel included. But I feel like this person, you know, when sometimes people, how they describe themselves as feeling invisible to others, I feel like this person may feel invisible to others. Invisible to you, unimportant to you, is something like that. And maybe they're resentful for it. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand what their objective here is. Maybe it's just a sense of trying to feel or trying to see if they're important to you. I don't know. But it looks like there's going to be the end of a relationship here. Yep, 10 of Cups to the Tower. There's going to be some type of relationship coming to an abrupt end, and somebody's going to really feel left out in the cold at that point. Yes, somebody is moving on. And they're going to be ashamed of their actions, though. That's the thing. They don't see it now, but they will be ashamed of their manipulation, I guess you can say, of the situation. You could be dealing with a mother figure. A mother figure who overthinks. And who is very, they're very defensive for whatever reason. I don't know if this even makes sense to you. I really don't. Yeah, this person wants a sense of security. And maybe they try to manipulate your feelings to see if they're important to you. Maybe they're trying to see and figure out if they're important to you. But it looks like they're walking away from this. They're just going to walk away from this connection. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a lot of emotions here and a lot of game playing, and I really don't think this person looks at it so much as game playing as trying to do things to see how you feel, how you react, how you treat them. You know, if you're going to give them more attention or any attention. I don't know. Let me know if this makes sense to y'all. I know. I mean, but sometimes it's like, and I'm not making excuses, but it's like I feel like in life sometimes we do things to try to see if we are important to other people. That is a real thing. That does happen, whether you realize you, we, whatever. I'm just using in general terms, okay? Whether it, I should say, it is realized or thought of consciously as manipulation at the time, I really don't think so. I don't feel like this person always felt this way. There's something triggering this person to feel like this. And it could be a mother wound, Angel Eyes. It could very well be. I feel that is something triggering this person to feel this way because they feel, like I said, invisible. They feel unimportant. They feel a lack of stability in the connection. So therefore, they may do or say different things out of in their mind and in their heart, feeling these things and thinking these things. I'm not saying it's right, because this person doesn't realize how it affects other people, right? But it doesn't look like it's got a happy ending. It looks like there's going to be an ending. So this person is going to walk away. And I feel like it's going to be sad for both people. Something tells me it's just going to be sad for both people. You know? There are times when people don't intentionally want to hurt you. And then there are times when people don't give a damn if they hurt you. And then other times people intentionally hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? You got three little choices there, all real life. How you doing, Leo, son? All right. Virgo, you're next. 57, 56. Virgo people. Let me see what I got. Your love life right now, Virgo. What is currently happening in love for Virgo? That wants to come out. Five of Swords energy. What else do we have currently happening in love for Virgo? I'm doing okay, Leo son. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're well also. Hi, Tarot T. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, somebody here. They should have held out. They should have been patient about something. Temperance, Sagittarius energy on top of that Five of Swords. I'm taking that as somebody should have been patient, and they weren't. They may have acted impulsively about something, and now they want to come back and do some damage control. They feel guilty. This person feels guilty. And it's like the feeling of I acted too soon. I should have waited. I was too impulsive, too impatient. And I caused an ending I really didn't want. I wanted my relationship to grow with Virgo, not end. But I don't know what this is pertaining to. It could be that this person wanted things to move along faster than what they were. That could be what the thing was. And they could have just said, screw it, I'm leaving, I'm walking away if I'm not going to get the commitment that I'm asking for. Or what I'm just using that as an example, because they're not giving me a clear indicator of what happened. This person's in their feelings about you. They do have love for you, King of Cups energy. And it's like it's something here about regretting an impulsive decision, not sticking around and being patient like they know they should have been. And that's the truth. So it looks like they're going to send you a communication, King of Swords energy, Ace of Swords energy. We got Libra and Ace of Pentacles. That is the whole thing. They want a lifelong situation with you, a lifelong relationship, a family, a marriage, a cat, a dog, a house, a goldfish. Okay. They want, they want y'all to be in each other's life again. They want to live their everyday life with you as their partner, with you as their person. It's like they're saying, if you give me another chance, I'll do whatever I have to do to protect the connection, to be more present, be more understanding, not be so hot-headed. It's possible that one of you could own a business. Some of you, somebody here could be owning a business. It could be a family business. It looks like it's possible for this to work out if you guys get back together, because they're going to message you and want to talk about this. So I do see there is a possibility things could work out. Yep. It is possible. Two of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Pentacles here. So it is possible for y'all to work this out. Yep. We have back and forth communication coming in. May take time to get things where you want them to be with them. Judgment, Scorpio. Yeah. Can you forgive me? Can we work it out? Can we start over, rebuild? That's what I'm getting. Libra, you are next. Hi, Sandy. You feel like you shouldn't message her after walking away. Why? Is there a law stating you shouldn't? I mean, the only one stopping you is you. It's either going to be a yes or a no. And you got to accept either way, right? Of course, if you message this person, you hope they say yes. But if they say no, you got to accept that too. So either or, but sitting there, sitting on your hands, twiddling your thumbs, whatever you're doing, scared, what you're scared of. Why be scared? You need to know either way. Either you want to work it out or you don't. But you got to also expect the no because of how things happen. So, and respect that. I'm not shitting you. I'm telling you the truth. That's how it works. That's how it is. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to take that chance. And come what may, whatever the answer is, you roll with it. Especially if you're the one who walked away. You know what I'm saying? It's called consequences. If she says no or whatever, he, she, I don't care. But if she says yeah, great and good. But the thing is, you got to understand something else too. The responsibility of going back to reconcile is number one, don't repeat the past. If that's what you intend to do, you're wasting your time. You're wasting everybody's time, effort, and energy when everybody could be doing something else. And that's just keeping it real. And I'm being honest with you. I mean, that's a waste of time. It's pointless. If you intend to clean it up, whatever the hell happened here. Now, if there's different reasons people walk away, sometimes people have to walk away. Other times people just choose to for other, bullshit reasons. So really it kind of depends. But anyhow, what you afraid of? She's not going to bite you through the phone. And if she does, you might like it. I mean, there you go. I'm very to the point. I'm very to the point. She says she needed space and you took it as rejection. Well, damn what you was doing. You was all up in her Kool-Aid, all up in her space. Come on now, Sandy. You can't be all smothering somebody. I'm not saying you were. I'm just picking on you. Well, if she needed, I'm going to tell you this right now. If she needed freaking space and she has not wanted, you see, this is a different scenario. This isn't walking away to go be an ass. This isn't walking away to go. I mean, I'm just listening to what you're telling me. But I'm using this as an example. Why? Because I feel like it. All right, Sandy, listen. If this chick told you, I need space, that means, guess what, Buttercup? Either you were too much in her face, like overly obsessive, which ain't healthy, and you need to sit down with yourself about that, or she just simply was not interested in what you wanted. I don't know the relationship. I don't know what happened, but if I would still, like, if I'd be you, because I'm just that nervy like that. If you really want to know, I would more than likely text that person. I would more than likely text that person and say, listen, girl, you needed your space. You got enough flipping space, okay? Either you want this or you don't. What are you doing? Like, you want to be with me or no? Yes or no? Either way, you got to accept it, right? Because even if she says, yeah, great. If she says no, then you can close it down, like shut the door and go find you somebody who wants the same thing as you do with you. You ain't got to fight for it. You have the chance to find somebody who you can be happy with. So look at it that way. Why are you scared? Don't be scared. Get a definite answer and do what you got to do after that, But don't, remember, it could go either way. And be good with that. You're welcome. I'm just saying, you know, situations like that, you can look at in different scenarios. That was a good scenario. That was a good example. Mitzi saying she's stuffing her face. What you stuffing your face with? Some noodles? Hey, Mavie. All right, Libra 11104. Good morning, Mavie. Hi, Samir. Miracle noodles. All right, Libra. What's currently happening in love for Libra? Let's see. Libra. You giving somebody the cold shoulder? Are they giving it to you? All right. Let's see. There's conflict. Somebody feels heartbroken over this situation, over this relationship. Somebody here can't stop thinking about how they want. I feel like they wanted something long-term with you, something more stable. Maybe they wanted to have a family with you, okay? Yeah, that's what I feel like it was. They wanted the Ace of Pentacles. They wanted to build a life together, but it became difficult and they ended up heartbroken because of a decision that was made here. This relationship went in two different directions, split down the middle, bye-bye. And it was due to the conflict of decision making. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? So something here was established. It wasn't established. There was no foundation to this. No stability. It didn't begin with that intention of, well, doesn't look like it. It makes me think of that saying, you know, like, oh, I'm just going to go with the flow. Whenever people decide to go with the flow, you will literally go with the flow. If nobody wants to control the situation, like steer it in the right direction or in a good direction, it most certainly will go with the flow. And people's feelings get hurt while it's going with the flowing. You know, it never fails and just never fails. It causes too much emotional chaos. It causes that conflict of heart and mind. Because you end up with resentments. You know, you can't, and this is something we don't think about a lot of times. As we say, oh, we're going to go with the flow of the relationship, and you're really feeling each other, right? You're really getting along, having a great time, kissy, kissy, you know, and all the things. And then somebody says, I love you, or, you know, start talking about plans for the future. And the other person, it's almost like you can hear a pin drop. Or how they say that, the mic drop moment. And all of a sudden it's chaos. I never said that. I never this. I never that. I didn't think of it that way. Or whatever the case is, you weren't operating on the same page, because I feel a wrong assumption on both parties was made by going with the flow here, and ended up resentment, hurt feelings, and somebody like, I'm just waiting for you to tell me the wrong thing. I'm waiting for you to approach me with some bullshit. I'm waiting so I could tell your ass off again. That kind of energy I'm getting. So I feel like this is how this person feels about you. This could be vice versa. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could definitely be dealing with another air sign. I have Scorpio here as well. Virgo. All right. Let me see. How does Libra feel about this person? It's like you're very comfortable with this person. They feel like family to you. You feel very familiar with this person, very comfortable with them. You do love them. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You would like to be a couple with this person, but there is in this deck, the Ten of Pentacles, there's a fence between the couple. And it's almost like she doesn't believe his smooth talking words. She doubts this person. Okay. Cancer energy, Four of Cups, sitting under the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's like, I don't know what your idea of stable foundation is, but I'm not impressed. I'm not satisfied. This isn't what I had in mind. This isn't what I thought this would look like. And I feel like this person wants to have some type of victory with you after the conflict, okay, of the Five of Wands, because the Six of Wands is showing up, wanting to get through, get past, and overcome the conflict, win the battle, you know, to continue the relationship. So I feel like this person is going to choose, or their energy is, they would like to invest, they would like to nurture it. And it looks like they're willing to nurture this connection very patiently to be able to be with you. All right, I'm going to take my time. I'll water the garden and see how it grows. Like, I'm going to negotiate with you. If I have to be patient and whatever, for whatever reason, whatever the negotiation is about, they're willing to, whoever this is for, they're willing to do that. They're willing to be patient, to slow the roll. And for whatever reason, I feel this would actually pull you toward them more, make you want to bond with them more. There is a mutual passion and desire for each other between you and this person. The want to be together. And you could be from two different cultures here. However, it's not going the way this person expected or hoped for, or what they're used to. Somebody also could be admitting this, like admitting their true feelings, okay? Admitting what they kept from you. And I feel like that's basically the truth, the honest truth about how they feel and their intentions. And I do feel they want this new start. It's something like a new beginning with you. This person's going to open up to you. So I feel that whatever it is they say is going to be that deciding or defining factor for you to say, okay, I'll be patient. I'll give to this and I'll be patient. Because there is that energy, like in the very beginning of the read, of a lack of trust, not believing what you say, looking at you like, you just want to get between my legs and aggravate the hell out of me the rest of my life and not give me shit. That kind of irritation. But I feel with conversation, somebody opening up and being honest and saying things, sharing a part of them, that their truth that they didn't before, I feel is going to help alleviate some of that, at least. I'm not saying it's going to bring you the dog, the cat, the house, and the goldfish. I'm saying it's going to bring you together and help you bond and get closer emotionally and understand each other more. And I feel there will be a physical togetherness. There will be some type of getting together and being romantic. But your person, they're going to be in their fifis because they want to give you that love freely. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you're going to be more guarded and reserved. But, you know, you're there, so that's a good thing, right? Y'all need to learn how to enjoy love and relationships. If you want to be with each other, then be with each other. Yeah, I mean, damn. Country girl, thank you for getting that. Hey, Alicia, how are you? All right. Oh, my eyes are tired. And I'm yawning. I shouldn't be yawning. You took a nap before Libra. I don't blame you. Thank you, Alicia. You got the best one-liners too. You and JoJo have great one-liners. Hey, Boom Boom. Hi, Annabelle. I think of that haunted dog when I see your name, Annabelle. All right. Scorpio is next, 123.25. You know it's Geminis. Hi, Tiffany. All right, y'all. Come on now. Scorpio, what's currently happening in your love life? Scorpio. Hi, Preston. What's currently happening for Scorpio? Let's see. Somebody's upset. You know, somebody feels defeated, brokenhearted. Honestly, somebody's feelings got hurt. They may feel betrayed, and that stirs up the anger. Okay. So it looks like there's an argument that's happened or about to happen between you and another person here. I think somebody took a leap of faith with the wrong one, to tell you the truth. Yeah, somebody's going to be speaking their truth to someone here. I feel like you cutting off somebody because they were dishonest with you. I feel like it's more than them involved. What is this about? Yeah, they had some secrets here. Somebody was going toward a new person. Somebody was going secretly toward an Empress. A Libra energy. Yep, new person with the Fool. Somebody was sneaking around. 5 of Wands. Somebody was causing conflict and chaos on purpose to throw you off their scent, because they were moving forward toward a whole new person, somebody they were attracted to. So what's the point of this reading is my thing. I feel like this is, let's see, hold on. How does this person think and feel about Scorpio? Let's just keep it direct. You may have lived together with this person. Y'all may have been living together. Or if not actually officially living together, y'all could have been sleeping at each other's houses, and enough to make it come out in the reading like living together. I feel like this person lacks maturity, emotional maturity. They were talking to somebody new right under your nose, I feel. Yep. This is it. I feel like they were talking to somebody new right under your nose. Could have been a Sagittarius or another water sign energy. I feel like they left you for somebody else. They left you for somebody else. That's how I feel. And you thinking about it a lot. That's what I think. That's why I think it's showing up. All right. Show me Scorpio's feelings toward this person. The Tower. Ooh, fuck. All right. The Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles is how you feel about this person. That they betrayed you. Apparently they did. What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio, if any? They think about you. They want to get together. Lucky you, huh? What they want? Friends with benefits this time? Or, I don't know. They want to get together with you. 3 of Cups. The Hermit and Virgo. What they want? They want to come in soon. Show me why. Excuse me. Why do they want to be with Scorpio? Why do they want reconciliation with Scorpio? They're going to make you some mediocre ass, cheap ass offer. 4 of Cups. What the hell kind of offer is that? I feel like they want to make you an option, not a priority. Like, we could be friends. We could be friends with benefits. We could be whatever. Obviously, you're not interested in, Scorpio. I mean, damn. They want to be top dog, huh? Or what they think is top dog. Coming full circle, try to so say make things right, and gave you some chintzy ass offer. that you're going to look at all cross-eyed like, what in the living hell is this? I think you're going to hold out. I think you're not going to give this person an answer, or you're going to just straight out. I mean, if you tell them no, you tell them no. I feel like you're going to kind of keep it to yourself because, again, they want to make you an option, not a priority, and you're going to be fully aware of that by their offer when they come back around and make it right. Shit. We can be friends. Y'all do the Scorpio eye roll because you just soon roll your eyes. This is a shit offer, I could tell you that. The Ace of Cups with the Devil, that's a shit offer. Excuse my Cajun French, and that's the truth, with the Queen of Swords. Yep, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back, all right. Oh, kiki, he, and all the things, and oh, let's work it out, blah blah blah, and it's gonna be some crap. Basically, what you actually experienced with them before, some kind of bullshit. Stress you out. I feel like your intention in this is to give them the chance to make things right. Now they're going to do is screw things up again. So you might want to reconsider that. Use your own judgment. Use your judgment. All right, Sagittarius, you are next. Ooh, I'm getting tired. So before I go into Sagittarius, I wanted to remind y'all, I did mention it last night, but I'm going to mention it tonight. Keep an eye on my community page. Tomorrow night, we will go live for all signs, and I'm going to have a Q&A after, $20 questions, and I'll post that just to remind you guys for whoever wants to participate. It will be tomorrow night. So I'll more than likely make it about, it's going to be probably about 8 p.m. You know. So just letting y'all know. Keep an eye on my community page, and I'm also going to share it on Instagram and on my Facebook page. Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube, my main hub. So I'm going to let y'all know the time. I want to say it'll be 8 o'clock, but in case I decide to make it a little earlier, I'll let you know. I'm getting tired, but I want to finish these reads. It's been a day. It's been a day. All right, Sagittarius, let's do this. Let's do this thing. 134.21. 134.21, Sagittarius. What's currently happening in your love life, Sagittarius? Oh, thank you, Dr. Mark. I appreciate that so much. I do appreciate that. Believe me, I think she's feeling, well, I think she's feeling better than she had been, Dr. Mark, for sure. But, you know, some things you just got to live with. And it makes life challenging. But she's overall doing very well. Thank you. Didn't Richard have a date? Was it this weekend? I don't remember. Yeah, he may have a date, y'all. Oh, wait. Didn't he say maybe there was a date this weekend with the new lady or something? I hope so. Oh, I don't know, though. I don't know if we're getting things mixed up or if I'm getting things mixed up. You know, we got to find out the scoop. We live vicariously through Richard right now. We need to find out the scoop. Yep, that's true, Angel Eyes. He didn't book you to do your reconnaissance mission? Well, y'all, we are so invested in Richard's love life. We're trying not to pressure him to say, tell us the tea. Give us the tea, Richard. Shit. Firsthand. Give us the firsthand tea. Hi, Gerber or Jabert. Is it Jabert or Gerber? Well, I'm going to change the Sagittarius timestamp because I like to talk and I miss talking and I don't want to fall asleep on myself doing readings because I can get into a state of relaxation when I read and start sleeping. Anyway, 1:37:29. I'm not kidding you. All right, y'all, here we go. Sagittarius currently happening in your love life. What's going on in love for Sagittarius? Let's see your love life right now, Sagittarius, how things are looking. How do things look in love for Sagittarius? Could be dealing with an Aries or an air sign. Looks like somebody is planning to send you some type of message here. They might have been planning this for a while. Yep. They want to get together with you about something. This is a new start here for something. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You got the messages coming. Could be from long distance from this person. Yep, we have different coaches. They want to give you some sugar, give you some love, show you some affection, some attention. There's going to have to be some type of, well, they would like some type of contract here made. They want to make some kind of deal with you, some kind of plans here. They feel you are their soulmate. But there could be some jealous people. You know what I feel like? I feel like, you know, when the player, this is the only way I can describe it. Okay. When somebody fools around a lot for a long period of time, you know, they may have friends that would really like to settle down with them, and they don't. They just kind of lead them on. Then they turn around and they're madly in love with you, and they want to commit to you and have a life with you. And it never works out. Then one day they come along and say, you know what? I want to marry you. I want to have 15 babies together, whatever the case. They choose you. And then you got 10 jaloux on the other end looking at you all evil, sending you to evil eye, burning candles with your name engraved on them. And this person here is thinking about that possibility of stirring up the hornet's nest, and they're kind of stressed out about it because they know the minute they make things official, and especially if they marry you, oh, there's going to be some pissed off biatches in the universe that are going to be spitting fire and brimstone, and maybe telling a few little secrets that this person really feels is not essential to this connection, but would be hurtful. And I feel like, so they're stressed out, Sagittarius, losing sleep, over all this possibility coming out. Possibly, highly possible that some people who this person was dealing with on a sexy time basis, friends, they call them friends, special friends, they might cause some hell. Because this person wants to offer you their world. But they want to offer it to you without people knowing. Well, hell, shit, somebody's going to find out if you commit to this person. If y'all live together, get married, I believe somebody's going to figure it out at some point. Your family, somebody. God dang, you can't keep it all a freaking secret. People don't think. It's like, what the hell is this? So they see where, or they feel that you are their happiness. They really do. We have Aquarius energy showing up. Libra. Leo. But there's something here about jealousy about when they were playing around. People that they fooled around with, coming back to bite them in the ass and trying to sabotage this connection, trickling in one by one, maybe. It's like they feel like in time, this is definitely going to happen. If it's not right away, eventually it will. Like they anticipate that happening if they make it official with you. If you want to be with this person and they're going to treat you right, piss on other people. I mean, what you going to do? Let other people run your life? I mean, damn. Fuck them people. Shit. Let's see. Excuse my Cajun French. Let me hide my husband. Let me hide my wife, because their exes are not even exes. They're friends with benefits from 10 years ago. They're going to be jealous. Oh, well. Fuck, get over it. I mean, damn. Oh, my God. Surrounded by the spies. Here we go. The spy network is on. The spy network is surrounding this relationship, this situation, this person who's guarded and defensive. Well, guarded, not defensive, but guarded and waiting for shit to happen, because all eyes. Like, these people are stalking ass, huh? Because they heartbroken. Obsessive little biatches. Ooh, I'm sweating. Yeah, they obsessive. Look, look. They really are. They really are obsessive. You got obsessive little biatches right here. Can't stop thinking about you and your person and really your person. How Sagittarius feels about this person. Hey, Miss L. That could be us checking on Richard's date. You're very true. Yeah, you're very right about that. Also, if that would be, you know what? I'm wondering. We already said Richard got a jealous hoe in his camp. Richard's going to be like, what you said, Joyce? Oh, shit. Thank you, Annabelle. Hi, Charity. I know, Angel. I just realized that. Because that would make a lot of sense. So it is possible. But this is energy that more than one Sagittarius can most certainly be going through. Yep. Let me see. This person, I'm telling you, they're going to choose you over the crowd. They are leaving the friends with benefits situation, whoever this is. They're leaving the friends with benefits situation. They're not going to be a player anymore. Whoever this is not going to be leaving options open. They look like they're leaving that behind. They're leaving that behind and starting new. They want a new cycle in life. They want to jump in and take that leap of faith towards you. Well, shit. Okay. You want this person. You may not tell them right away. You may be like, oh, let me think about it a few minutes. But I feel like you want a victory with them. You got the Chariot moving forward. I feel like you do want a victory. Now, some of you may be worried about hurting somebody's feelings. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You're going to end up single forever. Oh, my God. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, let me see. Let's get a projected outcome and wrap it up. Because I feel like this is just kind of going in circles right now. Pisces. All right, so we got love coming towards you right now. My stomach's growling like I'm hungry or something. I got no business being hungry right now. All right, so this person wants a victory with you. They want a new cycle. They want to work on something long-term and stable. Coming right at you right now, Sagittarius. I feel like this person is independent. They could be financially stable. They seem to have their ish together. Coming towards you right now. They know what they want. Whatever challenges you guys have had from the past, whatever, they're willing to talk it out. Could be they're taking accountability for some things. Never know. But this person has very good intentions towards you. And whoever doesn't like it can just suck eggs. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know? At this point, who gives a damn? You know? All right, let me get these up. All right, Capricorn. What we got going here, Capricorn? Hi, Liana. Welcome in. All right, Cappies, 151.10. Capricorn, what are the current energies in your love life? What can you expect in love, Capricorn? Well, I appreciate you being here, Tiffany. All right, what is currently happening in love for Capricorn? Could be dealing with an Aries or an air sign. They want to get together with you. They want to partner up. Yep. Making some long-term plans here. Imagining a life with you. Imagining a future together. Maybe a few babies, huh? A few of those. They view you as a dream come true, wish fulfillment. Now, this person, I feel like they look at you as someone who gains a lot of attention from other people naturally. You're just one of those people others are drawn to. I don't know. I feel like maybe it bothers that person. It might make them feel a little bit intimidated. Because that kind of makes it where, in their mind anyway, they don't want to look jealous or anything like that, but it does bother them because to them it's potential. What if you leave them for somebody else? But anyway, let's see. So it looks to me this person does love you. They do. They want to take some type of action and commit to you, but they are worried. And I feel it's about the attention you receive that bothers them. Show me the Nine of Swords more clearly. So therefore, they're pulling back their energy. They're good. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's like maybe in the future, but not now. I don't know. Shit, that's too many. I need to reshuffle these. They definitely view you as important to them. You are their wish fulfillment, but for some reason, they're going to not make a move on that particular promise, that particular commitment yet. It's like they're going to, I don't want to say retract, but it's like getting, as an example, when people get engaged and don't get married for the next I don't know, 20 years, then what was the point of being engaged when you got engaged if you didn't want to get married for the next 20 years? You know what I mean? It's something like pulling back, holding off, putting things on pause. So this person is going to put things on pause because they're going to start to question if they should leave this relationship or if this relationship will last. Why are they questioning this? The Lovers, a choice. Oh, they're fearing betrayal with another lover. Like they fear you'll leave them for somebody else, I feel. They're too fucking paranoid. They're too paranoid. Yeah, mate, you know what? That's a good thing, though. If they're going to back away, like, okay, let's slow the roll because I'm feeling some sort of way here, that's not good, okay? That's not good for somebody to feel jealous. If you're not doing anything, if you naturally are that type of person that people speak to, talk to, like in a regular, normal human fashion, and this person knows they have a problem with that, maybe it's good to kind of say, okay, let me not marry you. Let's kind of see, okay, if we need to work this out before we make any permanent commitments here. We need to work this out. Because I feel like there's words that it gets said sometimes that's very hurtful because this person is being all pissy because it stems from jealousy. That's what I'm thinking. How do you feel about this person, Capricorn? Conflict. You know how you... All right, so I don't know who this is going to resonate for. I don't. Oh, Lord. Capricorn, you're something else. Y'all something else, Cappies. How you feel about this person? Well, you feel like there's conflict here. You feel like things sometimes when they're good, they're good. But it's almost like you want to turn the tables and keep the power in your court by, you know what? When y'all start arguing, you could be talking to somebody else or looking to meet someone else. I feel like you open your options to new people, or you will be. Yep. I feel whoever this is for, you basically, I feel like you're going to have enough of argue, fuss, and fighting, and you're going to have your eyes open for a whole new human. Yep. But I don't see, you know what I feel? I feel like you're going to stay with this person while you looking for somebody else. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like that's true for somebody out there. You may be talking to somebody online, meeting somebody online for some of you, but you're definitely going to be looking for another human. Absolutely. So I feel like you more than likely will be splitting this. Yeah, this is toxic and you kind of fed up with it. Yeah, you kind of fed up with it. What is Capricorn going to do about this person? Defend yourself and not take their shit. There you go. Amen. And keep your eyes open for somebody else. That's what I see that is going to go down here. All right, Aquarius, you are next. What's currently happening in your love life, Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, 2 hours, 49 seconds. What's currently happening in love for Aquarius? Hi, Starlight Sky or Starlight. Yeah, it says Starlight Sky. I knew I wasn't that crazy. Okay. All right, Aquarius, it looks like somebody's coming towards you. Yeah. To have some type of victory over the battle. Maybe want to make peace with you. You guys could have had some type of argument here. Conflict. Like a childish argument, or what you would consider normally a childish argument that escalated. You could have found out the truth about this person, that they're a player. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. This person is a charmer. They're a player. You could be finding out secrets about this person. Finding out you can't rely on them. That everything coming out of their mouth is a damn lie. This person, like, their energy is very seductive. They know how to seduce with words, actions, all the things. They might start saying that they miss you. Yeah, they're going to try to definitely love bomb you to get you back. I feel like there's going to be more issues, though, in this connection. Getting involved with them doesn't erase the problems, okay? Doesn't erase the core issues y'all have here. This person's a liar, cheater, thief. They can't seem to run away from that. They can't seem to change that. They're telling you, I feel like they're thinking, you know, that they can change it, but it doesn't look like they are. What is this person's true intentions with Aquarius? They're going to disappoint you. Their intentions are to get in you good graces, have sex with you, be in a relationship with you, but you're going to be disappointed because it's not going to be what you thought it was going to be as far as something stable, legal, if that's what you're looking for. Long term, they're going to make you wait. They're going to make you wait. So I see it, the promise is there, the person saying, oh, this, and the third to get you back, to have you come to them. But then you're going to be disappointed because you're not going to see it going anywhere. You're not going to see the growth. You're not going to see anything substantial happening in this relationship except for some sex, you know, conversation, drinking, you know, I'm not saying alcoholism, I'm saying just drink and have a good time. They're going to treat this more as a good time. And that's how you're going to feel. Okay. You're going to feel like I'm just a good time to this person. They're not taking me serious. They're not taking the connection serious. I don't see things. We're not making plans here. We're not doing, they're not investing in me. I want to invest in this relationship. They're saying no. Whatever the case, you understand where I'm going with this. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of y'all are way too patient. You're giving this person way too much room to make a decision. They should have made a decision by now. They should have chosen what they wanted by now. Okay, by now. They should have made a choice what the hell they wanted. So in knowing that they know what makes you tick, they know how to smooth it over, they know how to get you back to being calm and loving and giving them what they want. They tell you what they need to tell you. When it comes down to the delivery, the actual commitment, that's when they have to think, self-reflect, go visit a church, whatever the shit they got to do. That's when they're confused. That's when it's like all these things going on. That's when they're like, but what about so-and-so? I saw this fine looking thing. Da, 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 da. There might be maybe one or two situations in life that you know you love somebody, you know you want to be with them, but hesitate or just kind of shut down the idea of a marriage, a legal binding commitment with someone. There's going to be one or two situations that it's acceptable and totally fine doing that. In other situations, it is not. It is considered you don't give a fuck. It is considered you do not care. It is considered I'm not going to sit here 120 years waiting for a yes or a no, waiting for you to invest. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody doing that. So I think that's what you got on your hands. I think that's what you got on your hands. No follow through. A lot of talk, a lot of yapping of the gums, but no follow through. So be mindful of that. Them charming you, making you believe it's going to be one way, and it turns out to be nothing but bullshit, a disappointment. Excuse my Cajun French. All right, y'all. Hope that made sense to y'all. Hi, JD. Right. Last but not least is Pisces. I want to thank y'all for being here tonight. I do appreciate your time. I appreciate all the love you show me. I really do. Miss L saying play your own risk. Yeah. But let me know if these messages resonate, you guys. I do appreciate it. Also, keep in mind, again, tomorrow night after the All Signs, I'll be answering you guys questions, $20 questions. And I will be posting that on my community. I might post it when I wake up in the morning because I'm really tired. But yeah, just check out my community post here on my channel, my Instagram, my Facebook page, because after I post it here, I'm going to share it. And if you guys want to have some questions answered quickly, I don't know. I've never heard of Bastrop. I've not heard of it. So you guys visit my website, order all my oils, build your spiritual toolbox. Yeah, I'm getting tired. But visit my website, shadowbayou.com. I truly do appreciate you. All right, y'all, Pisces people. Another sip of tea. Thank you, Sarah. What I got right here. Oh, I wish I could just wiggle my nose like Samantha on Bewitched, for real. And all my makeup would be washed off. I'd be in my pajamas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss Al. Oh, I'm sure y'all feel that way sometimes too. I'm sure y'all feel like that sometimes. I wish I could just wiggle my nose and everything be done so I could just relax. All right, Pisces, 2/11/19. You could do a PJ live. No. Maybe if I had cute pajamas. I don't. I wear normal clothes to bed. I know that sounds a little weird, but I do. And that's from a long habit of having to. Basically, I've had to wear all my clothes to bed. So for so many years in the past, I just never really broke that habit. I never broke the habit. Let me take that back. I broke the habit when I was in a relationship. That was not going to be, copacetic to the relationship. So yeah, I broke that little habit when I'd be in a relationship. Is a little different. But other than that, no. I'm fully clothed going to bed. I wear like workout clothes type thing to go to bed. Like pajama bottoms, but for the most part, and like just a workout top of some kind. No, not trying to be cute at all. Trust and believe. I do not try to be cute. I don't know. And I do not look cute. Don't be fooled. Absolute. I don't. Nah. That's one thing I don't try to be. I try to be comfortable. Hell with cute. Cute takes up a lot of energy in waking times. Pisces, what's currently happening in your love life? Pisces people. I'll get me some granny gowns like that girl, that lady. She's not a girl, she's a woman on the YouTube shorts I told y'all. I think I told y'all about. Percolator coffee. She wears all the old time nightgowns, and I've never been one to like that. But now I'm like, that does seem very comfy and very feminine. And maybe I need to feel that way, comfy and feminine, but I just can't self in a nightgown to go to sleep because I'm so used to what if something happens during the night, I got to be fully clothed. Yeah. No, not a moo-moo. No, I don't think a moo-moo. More like old fashioned. Embroidered, like I just can't see myself wearing that, but it looks cute on her. Not cute even, just very old time. I don't know, classy in a way, but that's a little bit. I don't wear ruffles and stuff like that. I don't know. It's cute. It's pretty on her. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wearing that at all because, hell, some of them are really nice looking from what I could see. And I can see why she would want to wear that because it's comfy and it's very feminine. There you go, Miss L. Tapping in. Hey, Divine. How you doing, Divine Mystic Goddess? All right, I got to read for Pisces. I'm going to change this timestamp so Pisces don't cuss my ass out, because they will. 2:15:45. All right. What's currently happening in love for Pisces? Pisces are the nice people, Jaya. I believe you. I believe you. All right. I feel like somebody feels guilty for lying to you or keeping certain facts. Maybe not all the facts, but certain things they kept from you. I believe that they're harboring a lot of guilt for that. Yeah, they're carrying guilt for that. I wonder if they're thinking about telling you what's going on or whatever this is, because they do love you a great deal. 10 of Cups is here. They do have a lot of love for you. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. They might be admitting something here. Looks like they're trying to decide how to handle this, what to do with the 2 of Wands. So it's like this person is planning to take action to do something to make this situation better. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. Yeah, they're really like trying to weigh out the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? They're really trying to figure out what's the best thing. Should I go ahead and say what's going on or say what I kept from Pisces? What to do, what to do. Ace of Pentacles on top of this Ace of Wands. This person wants stability with you. They're very passionate about you in this relationship. They really are. But they somehow or other kept some important information from you. And now it's like, maybe it's time to break the news or tell the truth, spill the beans, however you want to express it. I feel like they're going to tell you what's been happening, what happened, what went on here. The truth is going to come out some kind of way. It's a truth you're waiting to hear too. Could have something to do with money, something that could affect the home in a negative way. Could be a risk, a chance they've taken with money matters or something here. Family matters, money matters. Something to do with their, like I said, family or money matters. I feel like this is leaning toward money matters. 6 to the 8 of Pentacles. Ignore my ugly nails. I got to do them, y'all. And right now I could give a damn. I have not had time. I promise you. What the hell? I'm seeing, okay. Got Libra showing up here. Yeah, I mean, this person, they don't want to go anywhere. But they have to make a judgment call on giving you some kind of damn information that they've been keeping to themselves. You're not a dummy, Pisces. You know this person has not been telling you everything. It's like they go, I don't feel like it's them telling you they love you. I mean, I'm sure they do tell you they love you. Maybe they're afraid that you're not going to forgive them for something. Maybe they're afraid for them, you know, the relationship. If you're married, they could be afraid you're going to walk away from them. Come on, tell me. Again, I'm going with this is something to do with money that affects the home. And I feel like you're going to find out at least some of the truth, if not all of it. All right. How do you truly feel about this person, Pisces? They sure as hell don't want to lose you. They sure as hell don't. They love you very much. So how do you feel? Interesting. You feel like this person should have trusted you and not left this information out. You feel like this person should have had more faith in you. They should have had more faith in you, but they didn't. This is how I'm picking this up. With the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, how do they feel about you? They should have had faith in you, but they didn't. They didn't. Micromanage the information, you know. I'll tell you certain things, that's it. Even though it's going to affect your life. Yeah, they kept quiet. They laid down. They sat down on the truth thinking. What they thought it was going to do, dissipate? But the shit's coming out. I'm going to tell y'all, the universe has a way of orchestrating the truth to be revealed, and that's exactly what's going to happen. How, I don't know. Excuse me. Ooh. Sorry. People yawn. I don't want to hear it. People yawn. They don't want to let you down anymore, but you will be. I don't think you're going anywhere. I don't think this relationship's going to go anywhere. I really don't. I don't see it that way. But I can tell you, you're going to be highly disappointed in this person for doing some kind of new thing, new venture, whatever they did. And they're not giving it to me as cheating. It's something that they kept hush-hush about, that they were dealing, like, had some kind of agreement with people here, and they kept it to themselves. And they should have told you, but they didn't. Now they're kicking themselves in the ass because they kind of in a pickle here. There's some things in life you just cannot hide. I mean, I don't know. Where's this going to go? I can't figure it out. It has something to do with money and affecting the home. And I think you're about to find out the truth. Yep, you're going to find out the truth. You sure will. They got together with somebody, some friends or something. Could be business partners, like people in the same type of business that are friends, may have gotten together to work on some kind of project, deal, whatever that they all wanted to invest in or something like that. And whatever happened here, it destroyed it. It's like it was actually, they thought it would thrive, but something destroyed it unexpectedly. The unexpected loss, I guess you can call it. Anyhow, I feel like whatever this is, you're going to find out. You're going to find out what this is. Pisces High Priestess. Yep. It could be what you suspect is true. It could be for some of you, you suspect what it is, and you're just going to be basically getting clarification. Some of you don't know what it is. You know something was not right, but you don't know what. I think you're going to find out the what. Saying how, that's what I've got, y'all. Hi, Mo Blogs. Thank you so much. I hope you're well also. But I'm about to wrap it up, wrap it down. I am tired as hell. And I know you must be too. Thank you, Hilda. Thank you, Country Girl. Thank all you guys. Dr. Mark, you have a wonderful, thank you. You have a wonderful evening also. All right, you guys. I got to skedaddle because I am tired as hell. And I want to put you guys timestamps at the bottom in the comments section. Divine Mystic Goddess. Yes, ma'am. And I have not had a chance to respond. But I will respond. I promise you. It's just been... I started my weekend. I started today. My weekend started today. I promise you that. Woo. And girl, I am a wet puppy right now. I promise. Oh, girl, I'm tired. Didn't I tell you I wanted to be Samantha with Bewitched, wiggle my nose and my makeup would be off, and have what I consider pajamas on so I can go to sleep? All right, go to my website, get y'all some oils, be good, get some readings in. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all behave. Well, you're probably not going to behave, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.